on? You're watching Days of Pain and Victory. I'm Josh, and today we're checking out this tool bag I picked up from Rhino, USA. So Alex picked this up for me for Christmas, and it is pretty dang sweet. So I just wanted to show you guys and show you kind of what I like to bring when I go wheeling, and then see if we can make this bag work out for me. I can already tell there's a few tools that I bring that aren't gonna fit. My current situation is pretty messy. These aren't all the tools I bring. I'm not doubled up on everything yet for, you know, a wheeling box and in the shop. But you can see, like, this is pretty messy. I love this box because of its length, but it's hard to stay organized. I think with this tool bag, it's gonna be pretty handy to keep, you know, things separate. And it's all labeled, so you've got sockets, a couple thing of wrenches, pliers, and then specialty tools. There's a couple other pockets here. And then check this out. These bags, they come out, Velcroed in there. So if you just need wrenches, you can pull just the wrench bag out, which is pretty sweet. So let's go over what I like to bring on a four-wheeling trip and fill this bag up. So the first thing, obviously you need some wrenches. I like just a regular set of you know, box end, open end wrenches. Pretty sure my dad got these for me back when I was like 12 or 13 years old. Anyway, I bring those. I also like these ratchet wrenches made by Husky with the flex head. They are super handy. You can get into, you know, weird positions, and they work great. And the ratchet wrenches, gosh, they've come a long ways. Check out these old ones. This is what ratchet wrenches used to be. But I mean, you can flip them, you know, forward and reverse, but they're kind of bulky. And so yeah, ratchet wrenches have come a long ways. These Husky ones, I have beat on them, and they have just proven to be real tough. My 9/16 is getting a little loosey-goosey, which maybe I can change out that roll pin. We'll see. So wrenches, let's load them up. As far as sockets go, I like to have one set of deep half-inch drive sockets, because they'll work for, you know, pulling tires off, and anytime you need, you know, to adjust the big stuff, you know, working on U-bolts on the axles, that kind of stuff. So yeah, one set of deep sockets. And I also have this set from Harbor Freight. It's got half-inch drive and 3/8 drive in metric and standard. I'm missing one. This guy is in the frame rail of my truck. Anyway, I probably won't take these out of this case. That doesn't really make sense. And this can tuck away like under the seat of the Jeep or something. But yeah, definitely these half-inch drive deep sockets. And then some Torx and Allen head. And these are 3/8 drive. I think these ones are quarter drive. I also like these wobble head sockets. So let's see if we can fit all those in there. I normally keep those in the carrier. I don't know if they fit. Might have to do a little combo. So I only need the one pack for wrenches. As far as ratchets, half-inch drive, 3/8 drive, and then this is my quarter drive, but it's also got a little 3/8 on there. I like that it's nice and short. I also like to have some extensions. These are my half-inch drive, a couple 3/8 drive extensions. Now let's see if these fit in there. That's too long, but I don't need all that length. I could cut that off. There, just shorten that up. I think that'll work pretty good. All right, so as far as pliers go, I like to have a set of lineman pliers, a set of dikes, a set of needle nose, some vice grips, electrical pliers, and snips. All right, as far as specialty tools, my main ones are hub socket for the Dana 44, hub socket for the Eaton HO72, and my lug nut socket. So those will go. Let's see if this fits in there. Nope. Maybe we'll put these vertical. That'll work. Yeah. Okay. I guess screwdrivers are gonna have to go in here. As far as screwdrivers go, I just, a big and little flat, a big and little Phillips. That spot's not gonna work. What do I have in there? Wrenches? Pliers, or screwdrivers are going with wrenches, I guess. It's fine. These, I guess you would call specialty. They're for like pulling off hoses, and they're super handy. If I don't bring them, I'll end up needing them, so I bring them. I also like to bring a magnet. I don't know how many times I've dropped something where I can't reach it. This is nice for picking up tools, picking up bolts and whatnot. Sweet. Also like to bring a couple punches. Those items are not going to fit. Also like to bring my fluke. This is nice for, checking out any electrical issues that you may be having. This is where it gets interesting. Is this thing actually going to fold up? So, all right, these items didn't fit, so I like to bring a breaker bar and a file, hammer, of course. I usually bring a little bit bigger beater also. Sometimes you need to do some sheet metal persuasion. Small electrical kit, it's always good. Channel locks, don't know how I forgot those in the pliers. And then a couple other pry bars, because again, sometimes you need to do a little persuasion. I like this one because sometimes when you have to take out like suspension bolts or whatever, having that little tapered end, it's nice for like aligning bolt holes back in place. So I think this bag's pretty cool. It's for the amount of stuff I bring, it's not quite big enough. Maybe 2 of them would be good, because then I could kind of spread out the load a little bit, and this would tuck nicely, up the floorboard, and not have to have a giant box. Plus, this is gonna rattle way, way less than that. That thing makes a ton of noise. So, anyway, have you guys ever tried a bag like this? What do you think? If I can find a link to it, I will put the link down in the description below. I think it's a pretty cool bag. We'll try it out, see how long the buckles last and whatnot. I think this thing can be cool for other road trips and, like the Impala or Big Brown Wagon or whatever other old rig that we're driving that may need some maintenance on the side of the road. I think this would be a good little tool bag. What do you guys think about it? What items do you like to bring when you go wheeling? This is just kind of like the tools I bring. I also, bring spare parts and recovery equipment, all that kind of stuff. This is just the tools. So anyway, thanks for watching. Wheel it, wreck it, wrench it, repeat. See you next time.